It's one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Caught by Diggs. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. Back deep for the Bears, Tyler Scott. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60 plus. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And it's going to be Bears football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And the defense gets there to force us.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Staying grounded with Swift. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Williams throwing on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Williams from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down, here's Swift. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Couple of We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have second and pretty long here. Off the play fake, Williams. That throw finds Komet.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, Williams. Shakir with the grab. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's on the move.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. Carney's kick is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's Connie. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And this one doesn't go far. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. He'll throw it. He puts some power on a deep one left. Brought in inside the 20. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. This one finds Goddard. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Working from the gun, Williams. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... He's got it at the 30. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He'll get this one to Brown. And he works this to the 38 before going down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. To throw, Williams. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 45 on second down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. A give right side for Swift. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now we're going to have a timeout for the players shaken up, and that's DeAndre Swift in some discomfort and being attended to. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Working the sideline, that's Odunze. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Running back sent in motion. First down throw by Williams. Has his man, it's Swift. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 19. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Carney's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completed to his running back. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get into the end zone there. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
Point after added on by Elliott. And they'll take the lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Tyler Scott now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shakir in motion right. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Now we're going to have a timeout for the players shaken up, and that's DeAndre Swift in some discomfort and being attended to. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Williams on the play action. Completed here to Komet. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Williams to throw on 1st. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. Williams from the gun. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down. Just 1 quarter remaining. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and long. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead. Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Cut by Diggs. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. A tight end in motion now. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. He'll throw it. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they'll decline this and take the result. A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we watch the Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
That one's cut along the left sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles jump in front now by 5.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
First down, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Running back, motioning right. Hits his running back.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Back to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears jump in front late. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for two.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
And he's got a man. Complete. And he's into the end zone. So that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter. Getting another shot at two here. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Well, that conversion not successful, but there is a flag down, so perhaps they'll get another look at it.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Setting up to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now. Able to get it to Barkley. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Here he is to throw. Pass complete, screenplay. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. It's a pickup of 11, and that's a Chicago first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Shakir with the grab. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
He'll look to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Here he is to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Chicago! Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If they're